Welcome back to Houston Newsmakers. I'm joined now by Loretta Williams-Grinnell, the founder and executive director of a nonprofit called Supergirls Shine Foundation. Marina Allen is an alum of that program. We'll talk to you in a moment. But first, what was it that motivated you to start this organization?
As one of my stints and careers of a middle school teacher, I saw that girls were in the classroom. They weren't raising their hands. They didn't have the confidence in the science and math. And I was conflicted because I was like, I'm a STEM girl. I'm a STEM lady. Come on, we need to do these things. But once we were able to connect and they were able to understand the power of the skills of having science and math, it changed the trajectory for them.
You said middle school was part of your career. So
yes.
How many other careers have you had?
So I started off as a research scientist. So I'm a graduate of Central State University, and I played basketball there. Then I went on to Cornell University and did research. And then from that, I came into this thing of research and lab and understanding, the body, the human body, and just nature. And I was like, you know what? I'm inquisitive. I'm a problem solver.
And so you started this organization in 2016,
yes.
And since then you've done what?
Well, since then, we've impacted over 1,600 girls from middle school to high school to collegiates, as Marina is one of them. The blessing and the beautiful thing about that is that we know that middle school is one of those changing points in a girl's life. And once we get into them and understand that they match with those leaders in the industry, science, technology, engineering, math comes alive for them.
Marina, do you remember when you first got involved with that program?
Yes, I do. It was actually whenever I was coming out of church one day, and I spoke with Miss Loretta, and she said, "How's school going?" I said, "Oh, it's going well. What level are you at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to be a senior next year." And she said, "Have you secured an internship?" And I was like, "No, I have not. I've been trying and failing." And she saw a need and she filled it for me.
So now from that point on, you were involved in the program, and now you're where? You're getting ready to graduate with a master's degree in what?
And data analytics.
Okay, and what do you contribute that to? How much of a role did the Supergirls Shine Foundation play in helping you get to this?
It played an extreme role because I never considered a degree in STEM before. I always shied away from those kind of topics of like math and information science and everything like that. So it was very fascinating to actually see that I can actually do this and be confident in that space, and I've excelled in it.
Oh, now, so tell me what goes on.
Yes.
What is a week like, a program in your...
We don't have enough time, but real quickly,
Give
me a snapshot. Okay, so I'll give you a story of a Joanna. So a Joanna comes in 8th grade. She's now introduced to the life of STEM. She endorses into a high school STEM track program. She is now the top of her class studying STEM. She was a research scientist during COVID as the youngest Supergirl on a research team. She's graduating this 2023 school year and wants to study biotechnology and also information system and health science. The reason why that is so important is because it's a tier. We introduce and expose it as middle school. They get access in high school for internships. They go off in colleges, in college and universities, and they put it together through those project-based internships. So when we have community partners support us in funding, that changes a girl's life like it did for Marina.
And you're across in how many different schools? So you're based out of Pearland initially,
yes,
right?
Additionally, we're based out of Pearland, but now we office out of the Ion. We're an Ion partner.
Okay.
Yes. So that happened in 2021.
Well, that makes sense,
yes,
doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So, Marina, what would you tell young ladies who hear about this program and are kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to get involved? What do you tell them?
Membership has its perks. You will learn a lot. You'll be very well connected. Prior to being part of this program, I had never been around so many well-educated, well-connected, and professional women. It's very inspiring to be around. What
do you most need right now for your organization?
Right now, we need partners who are willing to invest in the program so that we can continue to have our 40/40 membership, and that is in dollars. So you can give at www.supergirlshine.com/donate. Why is that important? Because an investment in Supergirl Shine Foundation is an investment in your business, and it's a good business practice because we're the pipeline for developing this STEM workforce.
Well, our society needs people like you who think ahead, yes. Think outside the box to do these kinds of things. Congratulations on what's happened so far. Congratulations to you graduating next week, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got a job lined up?
Not quite yet,
okay,
but we're working on it.
That's another need.
Right there. Thank you so much. Good luck in the future.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.